The woman then somehow knew how I felt without a telegraphic and said, obviously, she does not remember anything. She seems a bit overwhelmed, but she smiled and said, the plan worked. Thanks, Katie. The moaning and crying had stopped by then, and the next thing I knew, everyone had raised their voices in happiness, hooting. What is happening? I croaked out, terrified. I had no idea what was going on. I am Dina, and we did this to you. She saw me looking around, hoping that no piecers could hear the roar of happiness. They can't hear us. They installed a device to make sure no one can hear us, our screams of pain and sadness. She stretched out lazily, like how my sister Balika took forever to wake up in the morning. We did this to you, ran through my head. You did what? I screamed at her, glaring. My anger suddenly ignited, the grief in my heart taking over. There was no emotional control anymore in my telegraphic. My anger seared. Surprisingly, she looked angry back at me. We killed the Avia Carlo gladly. Do you know how many of your people have killed us? How many fathers, brothers, sisters? Of course you don't. She sighed and changed to a kinder tone. You don't know. You don't know what has happened here, do you? I shook my head overwhelmed, and I could not stop the tears. I have no idea what's going on. My Avia died, and I saw myself kill him. Why would you make it seem as if I killed my Avia Carlo? I'm like everybody else. I did not know. I trailed off as I saw everyone staring at me again. Their blank, sad stares were haunting. That is when I took even more notice in their appearance, and I could see their eyes, those eyes so human-like. Even though some were yellow, they were like skeletons. I still was unsure at how smart these lessers were. The one I was talking to, though, I'm not sure if I would be able to tell her apart if she did not speak and had a telegraphic. Are you from the World Collective? I asked her. She stared at me. No, I was a pet at one point. Let's just say I was not a very good pet. She smiled slyly at me, and a chill went down my spine. That disturbed me, but also intrigued me. There was talk of a pet that blinded her owner. Could she be that pet? Could she be dangerous? But why, I thought. As if she could read my mind, she responded, You are the eldest of the Grand Avo's children, her direct line and her successor. We needed to make a stand, and this plan has been in motion for a long time, so it's nothing personal, she said. Nothing personal? My anger flared. How is murdering my Avia nothing personal? I'm going to tell a piece of the truth and get myself out of here. I'm sorry you are stuck here, but maybe you deserve to be here. Before I could call the piecer, she grabbed my arm and looked at me pointedly. Maybe you do deserve to be here. They can't hear you, and I suggest you get comfortable. We are going to be here for the rest of our lives. Call it revenge. Call it what you want. But that is the reality. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. So that was my reading from Beast tonight of when Atlia finds out why she's framed. If you guys have any questions, feel free to say anything. If not, I will be reading again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Stay tuned for that live. Yay! And if you guys want me to read a certain part or are interested in certain parts of the book, you can ask me questions and I'll read a part to answer it. I'll let you know if there's spoilers or something. In this, you just meet Dina, and I don't feel like it's a spoiler. So it should be okay. But I kind of let everybody know from the beginning that Atlia is framed, and that's what happens. And then things progress from there in this world. So thanks so much for joining me. Love you all. See you later. Bye.